Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to have this webinar today. If you are working in platform engineering, DevOps, or even development, so this session is for you. Our topic is about AI at the edge, core, and cloud, building GPU's cloud for the next era of intelligent application. My name is Prashant. I am the Senior DevOps Engineer at Mirantis, and we have been working in the Observability team for the last 6 months. This is an introduction of Mirantis. So we are one of the top vendor in the container management at this time. So we are one of the challenger in the Gartner Magic Quadrant, as you can see, among the others. So we are here. And then in the Obia universe, we are among the just beside Suzy. We deliver open source innovation to the most demanding companies. So these are the companies we are working with. And along the way, this is how we are supporting open source innovation. So we have a variety of tools which we have provided to the open source community, one of which is the K8s family, K0s, Cosmotron, Lagoon. And then we have a new kid on the block, which is called K0rdent. And as well, we do maintain projects in the mainstream, that is Alpine, OpenStack, and we do support Docker Shim. And as well, we do contribute to other projects, mainly Kubernetes, Helm, Ansible, and many others. So during our journey in the infrastructure and in the cloud, so what we came to see is this is what customer expected in back in the days, like the last decade. So we have all the clouds around us, and whatever we expected from the clouds, we got it. So whether it is API, edge, in anything, so this is what the cloud provided. And then there were all kinds of applications around all the clouds interacting with each other. And then there was a gradual shift, or we can say evolution. That is, everything went into containerized environment. So all the application during the days, during the last decade, were containerized, and this is what we could see the evolution. So everywhere on each and every cloud, they were given container infrastructure, and then all the clouds were providing and supporting the container that we were building. And then came Kubernetes, which now have matured. We are at version 1.32, and almost all containers are running on Kubernetes. And what we saw, what we see nowadays is Kubernetes is the common control plane, which reigns across all the clouds, whether it's in private data center, private clouds, or even on the public clouds. So we have Kubernetes everywhere. All the containers are running on Kubernetes. And this is what we see currently. And in Mirantis, this is how we saw that transition and evolution that has come forward. So then with this common control plane, we figure out that we need something more. This is where we have K0rdent AI. So K0rdent AI is within the family of K0s. And then K0rdent AI is the K0rdent and additional AI, which we are going to showcase. So what is K0rdent about? It is the cluster management suite. It has composable for heterogeneous best of the breed. So it's an open source product that Mirantis has provided. And then it is, as we can say, expert. It's kind of a tool like an expert at your service. So packaged within that tool, we have cluster management, the state management of Kubernetes, and then the other tools, FinOps and Observability. This is the architecture of K0rdent. So K0rdent is the K0rdent cluster management, so KCM, which is a component of K0rdent. And then we have the service manager. So all the services which are created are controlled by the KSM. And then we have K0rdent Observability FinOps module. This is how K0rdent is. But a simple way to represent k0rdent is that we have a Kubernetes cluster on which we install k0rdent on it, and this becomes the management cluster, which we call the mothership. So that mothership with k0rdent installed, it can be on-prem, it can be on public cloud, or it can be on data center. So currently we do support all these. OpenStack, VMware, AWS, Azure, and GCP. So you can install your management cluster anywhere. And then below is the targeted cloud that it can provision Kubernetes. Right. So we have a mothership up where you install k0rdent, and then k0rdent will create all the other Kubernetes that you want on the targeted clouds or on-prem with OpenStack and VMware. So it's Kubernetes creating other Kubernetes. And today we are going to showcase how k0rdent is creating another Kubernetes cluster with NVIDIA so that it is AI ready and ready to accept AI workloads. k0rdent actually follows a cloud native approach. So its values lies within it. That is all the great values that we have in CNCF and Kubernetes approach is we are following for k0rdent. So it helps into greater developer productivity, automated updates, high availability, security, and compliance is there. And then you can use it for a case optimized IDPs, and it has great reliability that is health healing. So you can actually install the mother cluster on many nodes so that it can cater for greater reliability. With k0rdent, we can attain many golden paths. That is with the public cloud and on-prem. So it's a golden path, meaning with less effort and less cost, you can actually provision your cluster and platform easily. And then as well, it's a golden path for developers. So saving time, simplify configuration, and then manages complexity. So you don't have to think about the complexity behind the platform, and there is governance attached to it. So this is it. So k0rdent actually reduce cost, accelerate time to value, and all those many steps that you have with traditional cluster management or provisioning, it's decreased by a lot. So then, it reduces the burden of DevOps, platform engineers, even developers. One of the features of the k0rdent, so apart from the main cluster, which you install command line, so it does provide a list that is, these are the providers that it supports. And then the other one is the list of service templates that is inbuilt into k0rdent. So these service templates is like plugins. So you install the main application, and these are the plugins you enable so as to facilitate deployment. So you don't need to go through all the nitty-gritty of installing the application. So with service templates, you can provision the mother cluster easily and quickly. And then comes with the observability tool stack, which comprises of Victoria Metrics, Grafana, OpenTelemetry, and PromC. So you can enable this. This is inbuilt, so you don't have to plug any other external. You can do that, but k0rdent actually comes with observability inbuilt. And then there is this bit which we have developed that is real-time cost allocation. So it provides you with the cost, all the costing which occurs around the cloud itself and the resources you're managing. So the docs for k0rdent is here. So you can reach out to k0rdent anytime and then install and play with it as you like. So we'll proceed to a demo. So the demo, actually, we will create a GPU workload with so the k0rdent is already there because it takes a little bit of time to create it. It won't fit in for this workshop. So we have our mothership, which is ready. So we are going to create a GPU workload with NVIDIA. And if we have enough time, we'll create a NATS cluster as well. So just to show you, so from those YAML, we will be able to create a cluster. Let me show you the YAML, how it is. As you can see, it follows the same YAML consistency across Kubernetes, that is, it's upstream compliant. So with 51, let's say, line of code in a YAML, I'll be able to create a cluster. So this is the same YAML that was described earlier. So it has 51 lines. And when let me show you here. So we don't have any cluster installed at this time. There is no workload cluster. So we're just going to see on the mothership. So we have all the services running, and you can see you can see all the providers for the clouds in here. Right. So let's go and deploy this cluster. So I will just need to kubectl apply GPU cluster. Oops. So then you will be able to see here it is being provisioned. So it will take a little bit of time. Let's see what's happening. So bear with me a little bit. It is going currently. It will create the control plane of that cluster, and then it will add a workload with the GPU with it. In here, we will be able to see the events. Now you can see all the objects being created by itself. So you can see even security groups and the routing table are being created. So the control plane is now being created. So we can see that the control plane is ready, and then now it's deploying an instance. So we have created only one worker node for this cluster. Okay, so if we do a quick check on the clusters, so we can see that it is being provisioned. Give it a little more time. It should come up. Okay, so as you can see, the cluster is ready now. Yeah, so the object is ready. That is, the cluster is ready. So let's have a look. Let's now with this little command, I'm just creating the kubeconfig so that we can connect to that server. So as you can see, the cluster is here and it's ready. So we are just going to connect to that cluster and see how many, if the GPU is installed, because we did specify that this cluster needs the NVIDIA operator and everything needed for the GPU to work. So okay, so we can see all the pods which is running on that child cluster. So all the GPU related application, whether it's all the toolkit, I can say, is installed properly, so everything is running. We just give it a little bit of time for this one to start the daemon set. So let's see the node itself. So we can, the node which was provisioned is this one. So we're just confirming whether there is NVIDIA provision onto this node. So, right. So as you can see, there is no yet. It's not there yet. The GPU hasn't appeared yet, so let's see what's wrong. Okay, so we'll troubleshoot that afterwards. So this demo was to showcase how we can provision a cluster without all the hassle that is with just a YAML configuration file. We can provision a cluster with its control plane, which is defined into here. So we define the control plane, this bit. So yeah, and then the worker for the cluster here, and then you can specify the number of worker nodes you want, which is here, and then the service template which is attached to the cluster. So this time we have requested to attach the NVIDIA GPU Operator to this cluster, but we can have other service template as well. For example, we have this one. This is a NAT cluster, so in here we requested to add the template which is called NATS to this one. So all the service templates is available. Let me show you. So this is the documentation, and then if you want to go to k0rdent, the catalog is here. So anything, all the services which we have provided onto the service template is available here. For example, the one which we just installed, the NVIDIA one. So this is this is what we installed on the cluster, and all the installation steps are clearly written. So you just need to actually follow that, and then a sample or an example is given how you can create your own YAML with these service templates. Okay, so I think it will take some time. So the GPU allocation has appeared, and then we are just waiting for it to add the correct values, which should be 1, because we have provisioned a GPU, an instance with 1 GPU. Yeah. So I think this is it. I'm going to end the sharing on this demo. So what we saw is from the YAML we created, just applying it with Kubernetes command, we were able to create a cluster with NVIDIA support on it. So any application that needs a GPU, it will, the infrastructure there, the platform is there. So you just need to push your container to there, and it will use the GPU. So there is no need to actually go through all the steps, all the many steps. So with only 51 line of codes, you actually created we showcased that we can actually create a cluster with all your AI. Everything is there. You just need to deploy your application. So this is the link to k0rdent. So you have all your materials there, how to install k0rdent onto in any platform, any Kubernetes, especially you have all the steps to how to provision workload clusters on all the clouds. And then you have a YouTube channel where we upload all our regular tutorial webinars and any workshop that we usually do. Thank you very much. Please visit our page, and if you need more information, please send us an email or just chat with us onto our page. We'll be glad to respond. Thank you, and bye.